Good morning everyone. I am Sunita Aram, lecturer in electrical engineering from Government Polytechnic Bhubaneswar. Today we are going to discuss the topic armature reaction. Okay. So armature reaction, before going to the topic, first we will know what is armature reaction. So after completion of this topic, you will be able to define what is armature reaction, what is geometrical neutral axis, what is magnetic neutral axis, and what are the effects of armature reaction on DC generator. So first we will know what is armature reaction. In armature reaction of a DC generator, there are three main parts. First, field system, second is your armature conductor, third is your brush or commutator, brush and commutator. So what is armature reaction? So field system produce field flux and the armature current produce armature flux. The interaction of these two flux, that is the interaction of or the effect of armature flux on the main field flux is known as armature reaction. So तामाने कौन कि आमर जो field magnet द्वारा आमर field flux produce होगा और armature current द्वारा आमर armature flux produce होगा. So दीटा flux जो interaction रे जो effect produce होगा, that the effect of armature flux on the main field flux is called armature reaction. So what are the effects that armature reaction produces? So the effects are undesirable effects in the for the DC machines. So these effects are, if armature reaction occurs in the DC machines, then it weakens the main field flux or demagnetizes the main field flux. Second, the armature reaction cross magnetizes or distorts the main field flux. So what will happen if the armature reaction cross magnetize or distorts the main field flux? If the armature reaction distorts the main field flux, then the total voltage that will produce in the generator will be reduced, or we can say that armature reaction reduces the voltage. And for we know in DC generator the position of the brushes and commutator decided by the MNA. Okay, the brushes आउ आमर commutator position को आमे decide करू by the MNA द्वारा. So जदि मोर armature reaction होउची तो मोर field weakens होउची, so field weak हेबा द्वारा मोर MNA shift हे जाउची. So it is difficult to find the exact position of the MNA, and if we place the brushes in any other position, then it may get damaged. So कौन है कि आमर ए केस रे हमकु जो these are the adverse effects of the armature reaction. So these effects should be minimized or should be eliminated. So these two adverse effects are it demagnetizes or weakens the main field flux, and it cross magnetizes or distorts the main field flux. And before going to the depth of this armature reaction, first we will know what is geometric neutral axis and what is magnetic neutral axis, what is GNA and MNA. You can see from this figure, this is GNA and MNA. So what is GNA? Geometrical neutral axis. Geometrical neutral axis is that axis is the any axis which is perpendicular to the stator field axis, that is called geometrical neutral axis. तमने कोन जो भी एक्सिस जोटे स्टाटर फील्ड एक्सिस सहित परपेंडिकुलर हेकि रहइबो ताको कहै हमें geometrical neutral axis GNA. So any axis that is perpendicular to the stator field axis is called geometrical neutral axis. Second, what is MNA? So MNA is the axis where no EMF is induced in the armature conductor, is called MNA. So जो axis रे हमरो EMF produce haban in the armature conductor रे ताको कहिछु हमें कोन ना MNA. So geometrical neutral axis टा कोन, that the axis that is perpendicular to the stator field axis is called geometrical neutral axis. MNA is magnetic neutral axis. This is the axis where no EMF is produced in the armature conductor, is called magnetic neutral axis. Again, since no EMFs are produced in the magnetic neutral axis, we place our brushes and commutator in that axis. So, magnetic neutral axis is also called commutation axis. Okay. So, explanation of armature reaction. So, for understanding the armature reaction, we consider three cases. First case, case 1, that is when no load is connected to the machine. So, when no load is connected to the machine means no current in the armature conductor. So, no current in the armature conductor means no flux produced in the armature conductor. So, किसी current flow करूनी armature conductor रे तामाने किसी flux भी मोर produce होबनी armature conductor रे. So कौन है कि only flux that produced in the DC generator is due to the main field flux. So, main field flux पाई ही हमारा armature conductor हमारा DC generator रे produce होबा. Okay. So, due to the field flux, due to the field magnets or field current, the MMF is produced. Due to that MMF, field flux is produced. So, the magnitude and direction of this MMF due to the main pole is given as OFA, which is horizontal line given as OFM. Okay, this is straight line. Again, next, the second case is the armature conductor carrying current and no current flow in the field coils. माने आमर खाली आर्मेचर कंडक्टर रे करंट फ्लो करिवो एंड फील्ड कॉइल्स आर अनएक्साइटेड माने फील्ड कॉइल्स रे किछि करंट फ्लो करिवो नाही. सो इन दैट केस सो आमर कोन लगी मशीन रे खाली आमर आर्मेचर कंडक्टर रे करंट फ्लो करिवो आ मशीन आमर फील्ड वाइंडिंग रे करंट किछि फ्लो करिवो नाही. सो these are the armature conductors carrying current. So, cross indicates the current in the inward to the paper or inward to the inward direction, and the dot indicates the current flowing out of the conductor. Cross माने हमारा current inward जाउची, dot माने current outward आसुची. So, here we can see that the direction of flux is downward in nature, but there is no flux due to the field magnet because the field coils or field magnets are unexcited. So, the direction of the flux due to the armature conductor or armature current is downward, and the MMF due to the armature is given as the direction as OFA. So, the direction of OFA, which is vertically downward. This is the second case where armature conductor carrying currents and no currents flows through the field coils. Next, coming to the third case, that is field current and armature current acting simultaneously. जेतेबेले कि मोर both field current और armature current act करिवे DC generator रे, ता माने field current भी flow करिवो और armature current भी flow करिवो. In that case, due to the field current, field flux will produce. Due to the armature current, armature flux will produce. So, interaction of these two flux, आमरो गोटे resultant flux produce होबो. That resultant flux is called armature reaction. So, or interaction or effect of this armature flux on the main field flux is called armature reaction. So, here due to the both the currents, both flux, due to the field current, field flux are produced. Due to the armature conductor, armature current, armature flux is produced. So, due to these two flux, resultant flux is produced, that is OFA, OF, that is the resultant flux. That resultant MMF, this resultant MMF is the vector sum of OFM and OFA. OFA is the MMF due to field poles and OF is the MMF due to armature. So, this OF is the resultant MMF. Okay. And we know MNA is always perpendicular to the resultant MMF. So, resultant MMF is MNA is perpendicular to resultant MMF. So, MNA is shifted through an angle theta. So, MMA our new MNA is this one. So, this MNA will shift through an angle theta. Okay. So, in order to get sparkless commutations, our brush should be lie along the MNA. So आमर कम्यूटेशन को स्पार्कलेस और आर्क फ्री करने पाई हेले आमर जो ब्रश ऑलवेज MNA लाइन रे लाई करिवो. सो ब्रशेस शुड बी लाई along the MNA. So जदि MNA आमर थ्रू एन एंगल थीटा को शिफ्ट हैला in the direction of rotation in case of generator, then our brush also shifted through the direction of same angle, through the direction of rotation through the same angle theta. Okay. So our brush also rotated through the same angle theta. Due to that brush shift, the MMF FA of armature also shifted through the same angle theta. This is because kahi ki amara MMF भी shift होची because the conductors which are earlier under the north pole comes under south pole, and which are earlier under the south poles come under north pole. So same सेति पई हमर कहला हला कि हमर MMF due to the armature is also shifted through an angle theta. So here we can see our MMF FA is no longer vertically down, it has some angle theta. Okay, it has some angle theta. So FA can be resolved into two rectangular components because it is vertically down hai ki nahi, it has some angle theta. So this FA can be resolved into two rectangular components, that is FD and FC. So FD is one component and FC is another component. So we can see from this diagram that FD is in opposition to the OFA. This FD is opposite to OFM, that is direct opposition to OFM, that is magnetic field axis. जो MMF due to the field force को से direct opposition रे रहुची FD. That means FD is direct opposition to OFM. So that's why it is called demagnetizing components or weakening components of armature reaction. So FD is called demagnetizing components of armature reaction. Second component is FC. So second component FC, that is which is perpendicular to the MMF due to field pole. FC is perpendicular to the MMF, that is field pole. Okay. So this distorts the main field flux. So that's why it is called distorting component or cross magnetizing component of armature reactions. So I can say FA, that is MMF due to armature, has two component. One is demagnetizing component of armature reaction, another is cross magnetizing component of an armature reaction, and FD is direct opposition to the MMF due to main poles, and FC is perpendicular or right angle to the main field flux. Okay, this is resultant rectangular components, two rectangular components of FA. Okay. So from this armature reaction we conclude that with brushes located along GNA, that is theta equal to 0 degree, in that case there is no demagnetizing component of armature reaction, that is FD equal to 0. जेतेबेले कि हमर GNA ब्रशेस टा along the GNA axis रे रहइबो, that means से केस रे थीटा वैल्यू 0 हबो, तो सेतेबेले कोन होची हमर demagnetizing component FD is equal to 0. That means only distorting component or cross magnetizing component is present, that FD is only present in that case. And second, with the brushes shifted from GNA, the armature reaction will have both demagnetizing component and distorting components. जेतेबेले हमर brushes shift हबा from the GNA, so in that case armature reaction रा two effects रहइबो, that is one is demagnetizing effects, another is cross magnetizing effects, and that shift is directly proportional to the magnitude of armature current. And the third point is the demagnetizing component of armature reaction weakens the main flux, whereas the distorting component of armature reaction distorts the main flux. Okay. So demagnetizing component कौन करछि ना हमरो main flux को weak कर दोछि Our distorting component of armature reaction distorts the main field flux. Next, the demagnetizing effects leads to reduced generated voltage, while the cross magnetizing effects leads to sparking at the brushes. So, demagnetizing effects द्वारा आमर कौन होची ना generated voltage in the generator reduce हो जाउची, but due to the cross magnetizing effect होची आमर brushes रे spark होची. Okay, so these are the conclusion of armature reaction. So, we know the two adverse effects of armature reactions are demagnetizing effects and cross magnetizing effects. So, we need to overcome these two adverse effects. So, okay. So, there are two methods to reduce the armature reaction or the two effects that are adverse effect or negative effects of the armature reactions which are occurring in the DC machines. So, we need to overcome these two effects. So, we use compensating windings and interpoles to overcome these effects. So, compensating windings कौन? So, compensating windings, these are the coils which are connected in series with the armature conductor. Armature in series, armature conductor सहित series रे connect so that कि they carry full armature current and flows in the opposite direction. Flows in the opposite direction. That flowing in the armature conductor directly below the pole shoes. So, these compensating windings are connected in the series with the armature winding and they carry current which are opposite direction to the armature conductors which are placed below the pole shoes. जो pole shoes just below the pole shoes जो conductor रखा ही थिबो तारी direction और हमार armature winding रो direction just opposite है कि रहिबे. So, these compensating windings are the conductors that connected in series with the armature conductors and they carry armature current in opposite direction to the current that opposite direction to that flowing in the armature conductors directly below the pole shoes. Okay. And the function of this compensating winding is to neutralize the cross magnetizing effect of armature reaction. So, compensating winding कौन करछि हमरो जो armature reaction रो जो effect रहउछि that is cross magnetizing effect. So, this compensating winding कौन करछि ना eliminate करछि the cross magnetizing effects of armature reactions. And this compensating windings are used for the large machines where large fluctuation in loads are occur. जोठी हमरो large fluctuation in load होछि large machine गुडा करे सेही केस रे हमें compensating winding use करूछे. Okay, this is the figure of compensating winding. Okay, so in case of large machine we use compensating winding where large load fluctuations are there. For example, rolling mills, turbo generators ए केस रे हमें compensating windings use करूछे. Second solution to overcome the adverse effect of armature reaction is use of interpoles. So, these interpoles are the small poles fixed to the yoke and placed between the main pole. This one. So, these are the small poles fixed to the yoke and placed in between the main poles, and these are wound with few number of turns of copper wire with thick wire. Okay, few number of turns with thick wire of copper, and the polarity of the interpole is same as that of the main pole ahead in the direction of rotation in case of generator, and in case of motor the polarity of the interpole is same as that of the main pole before. जो in माने कौन लगी जो हमारे in case of generator तो ता in the direction of rotation ता ahead जो main pole थिबा तारी polarity हबा interpole रा, but in case of motor so जो direction rotate कर दिबा तार before माने जो ता पूर्वर जो मेन पोल थो तारी पोलारिटी हम इंटरपोल रो ओके सो दिस इज द इंटरपोल्स the function of the interpoles are what it induces the EMF which is equal and opposite to that of the reactance voltage, and interpoles is used to neutralize the cross magnetizing effect of armature reaction in the small region in the space between main poles. Okay, so these are the functions. So first is what it induces. So interpole induces an EMF that is equal and opposite to that of the reactance voltage. Second is that this interpole neutralizes the cross magnetizing effect. So cross magnetizing effect कहीं कौट होचे हमर को आर्मेचर रिएक्शन जो टू इफेक्ट्स दैट इज क्रॉस मैग्नेटाइजिंग इफेक्ट और डीमैग्नेटाइजिंग इफेक्ट. सो दिस interpoles neutralizes the cross magnetizing effect of armature reaction in the small region in the space between main poles. So these are the solutions to overcome the adverse effect of armature reactions. Thank you.